again, you know, there might be a glimmer of hope after all. And another article worth reading, and it's a very short one, is Obama honeymoon may be over. And this is on Western Center for Journalism. And what they're talking about is that a recent CNN poll, it was released on Tuesday, it showed that Obama's favorability rating is like underwater. That's where he should be. It's down at 47% approving and 50% disapproving of Bozo's handling of his job. I don't understand how he could even, well, actually 47% makes sense, because that's the percentage of Americans that are on food stamps, I think, you know. So that would make sense. Much of the president's agenda is stuck with climate regulations, delayed immigration reform, and a whole lot of other events that, you know, he said would happen that didn't happen. And what's really going to rock his clock is that on Tuesday, you know, the White House watched as Senator Harry Reid, you know, Dingy Harry. Well, what he did is he put together a very, very weak, watered-down version of Obama's gun control proposals. And that's still going to have to be considered by the Senate. So even if the Senate does pass it, again, it's a very watered-down version. Obama's not going to be happy because Obama doesn't like to lose on anything, you know what I mean? So he's going to be really, really upset. He might even be upset at Dingy Harry, because he probably would have preferred that Dingy Harry towed a party line, as would Diane Frankenstein, you know? I mean, all they could have done is put whatever they wanted to put on the floor and see what happened. But Dingy Harry was smart enough to realize that his, you know, career might come to abrupt ends if he were to do it. But you know what? By not doing it, they could still come to an abrupt end because, you know, I mean, Obama's Obama, right? You know, he uses people and then he abuses people. That's what he does. If they don't do what he wants, he gets rid of them. I don't think that that the people that he replaced in his cabinet wanted to leave. I think that they were replaced because they wouldn't continue to bow down to him the way he expected them to continue to bow down to him. I think Leon Panetta got fed up with it. I think he realized that he's dealing with a psychotic, narcissistic psychopath. Yeah, and he woke up. Now Hillary, with her I can't explain anything. I mean, I never understood her to begin with, you know. I mean, think of it. Bill was the guy that put together that Defense of Marriage Act. He was the guy that signed it into law. And now he's reconsidered. And he doesn't want it to remain on the books. Huh? Yeah. And Hillary just came out in favor of homosexuality, too. I wonder what she would do if her daughter came home and said she was a lesbian. Anyway, the whole thing is crazy. These people are all mentally deranged. They're all egotistical maniacs. And they all need to go find something else to do, but they won't. You know, I don't think there's going to be an election in 2016. I think Obama's going to stay in power. But if there is, I think Hillary even contemplating running is a joke. The lady's had 2 blood clots. We need a couple of doctors to pipe in, you know, and talk about that and explain what that really means as far as risk factors are concerned. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't wish bad on anybody, but she should take it easy. She served enough. She's done enough damage to this country. She should just, you know, back off and go retire. And so should Billy Bob. But Billy would like nothing more than to get back in the Oval Office, because I'll tell you what, that Oval Office has got a whole lot of nice memories for him. Absolutely. You want to bet, huh? What did he say? I did not have sex with that woman. Right, right. We understand. Yeah. The simple fact that you survived and didn't go to prison for lying to Congress, that by itself was an accomplishment.